Do you hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I like? Patreon.com/inkdependence. It keeps this channel ad-free. Hello folks, welcome to Ink Dependence. I'm Mike, and today we're taking a look at some paper. This is a bit of an unboxing. I haven't gotten into this yet. This is from the Paper Mind, which is a new store that I've just become aware of, written, or I should say, owned by the person who used to write Unroyal Warrant, if you remember that blog from back in the day. Didn't realize how long ago that was, but it's definitely a blog I used to follow. So, let's get in here. They reached out and said, hey, I would like to have you check out some paper. So this is some new, one of them is new, the other one is a paper that I really like in a form I don't have. So, what we have in here. All right, Paper Mind, Paper Exotics, thepapermind.com. You can find these down in the description. Dear Mike, thank you so much for reviewing these notebooks. Hope you'll enjoy them. Look forward to hearing your feedback. All the best, Blake. Thanks, Blake. This is a very nice card, too. Good stuff. All right. Oh, look at this. It's all folded up. Let's see what we have here. Open here. Packing slip. Origamied. Or letter locked. Look at that. This is some high quality. This is some high quality packaging. I've got some little washi tape here, a nice Paper Mind sticker here. That's a really nice sticker, actually. And a solid stamp over here. Good stamping. Okay, let's get into this thing. I don't know why I just don't tear this open, but it feels wrong somehow. It's too fancy to just tear open willy-nilly. Let me get this one. Good enough. All right. Two notebooks. Let's look at this one first because this is one I know about. This is, oh nice, they got their own wrap and stuff. Oh, it's all right, cool. I wasn't exactly sure what to expect. I looked at the web page, but I didn't want to look too hard at the web page, you know. So. Here we go. All right. This is bank paper. Good old Mitsubishi bank paper, 87.9 GSM, stitched lay flat binding, 7mm light gray rule, 12 signatures, 192 pages, and it has a bookmark. Soft cover, has millimeters there, and shows what's on the inside. That's good stuff, especially since it comes in all that packing or that plastic wrap, so you can't really get into it. Or if you're buying it online, nice. They've got this glue bound thing going on over here with you can see the ribbon. Bank paper notebook, Paper Mind. We have a QR code, the Paper Mind. Where does that go? Goes to thepapermind.com. Nice. Good. Ultra premium notebooks. Okay. So let's see what's in here. Nice gray cover. Seems to have a good thickness. It's not a hard cover. It's definitely a soft cover, but pretty good. Also, it has this front-facing page, and this might be small, but I'm actually really glad that this is a different color than the actual paper because I have in the past. This happened to me with an ink journal, actually. The first page, I wasn't exactly sure what to expect from the paper, and I was writing on the front page. I opened it up and just started writing on the first page, and it was terrible. And I emailed Tom. I was like, hey, this paper is bad. He's like, yeah, flip the page, dude. And I did. It was Tomoe River, and it was great. So that was my first experience. All right, so this has a light gray. Does it say? Yeah, light gray rule. And they're not kidding. This is a very light gray. So you can see it on the camera there. It's actually maybe a little bit more apparent on the camera than it is in real life. And it doesn't have the same kind of like slightly rough texture that I'm used to in a bank paper. This is a different kind of bank paper, I think, which is cool with me. Let's go to the back page. I like to test things out on back pages. That's kind of what I like to do. So let's write with a few things on here. All right, this is my Shown Design pen. It's got a medium sig in it. And I've got Athena Eternal Blue in here. Yeah, it feels real nice. Looks good. Let's let that dry a little bit. And go on to something else. I just got a ballpoint. This is a tactile turn side click with the Schmidt Easy Flow in here. Feels good, writes nice, looks good on the paper. I like that. This is the Pentel Glide Right, which is a ballpoint that I've really I've really started enjoying lately. I just found it. I'm like, this is really good. So Pentel, nope, Pentel Glide Right. Seems good. It glides right. Goes over here. I've got a gel pen. This is a Pentel Inner Gel right here. Yep, looks nice. I guess I have some pencil. This is a Blackwing Natural. This is the extra firm core, which is my favorite. Yeah, looks good. I like it. And now we're going to do some things that are definitely going to bleed through. Let me put something on the back of this so it doesn't bleed through onto the back cover. Just have a little bit of blotter card here. This is a Sharpie. Sharpie goes through everything. And let's do even worse Sharpie, the king size. Actually, not that bad. The orange went through worse than the black one did. That's not too bad at all, actually. Let's use something with a lot of glitter in it. Kiwi Quetzalcoatl is a very cool ink that I have to reference the bottle for every time I use it. But it's got shading, or it's got sheen, and it's got shimmer. So we'll see how this does with sheen and shimmer. You can actually already see the sheen kicking off. Hasn't even really finished drying. We'll let that dry for a sec. What else do we want to try on here? Let's see what Savvy Midori does. Savvy Midori is an ink that tends to change colors on a lot of different papers. Sometimes it goes down blue and then turns green. Sometimes it goes down blue and stays blue. Sometimes it goes down blue and turns green with a ton of sheen over it. It's a really interesting ink and one of my favorites. And Quetzalcoatl there, man, that is really shining. So this paper definitely can handle some cool inks like Athena Eternal Blue. Works well with all of these things. Oh yeah, the Quetzalcoatl is really just turning into sheen. And so is the Savvy Midori, actually, which is pretty cool. Let's see how those went on the back. Yeah, no bleed through from any of the fountain pens or anything like that. Oh, we need to try a roller ball. There we go. This is a Pilot V-Ball. These are, you don't see these all that much anymore, but they are a really good pen. And yeah, works perfectly well. I don't have any problems here. This is a fine-ish 0.5 point. Oh yeah, I have this Fude 1.5. Let's try this. All right, let's see if that went through. That's another one of these big roller balls. Yeah, no problems there at all, and it didn't do any feathering or anything either. And now that Quetzalcoatl and Savvy Midori have dried, you can definitely see the sheen on top of those. And yeah, so good performance here from Paper Mind Bank Paper. Yeah, I like this quite a lot. I think it's nice. I really like these faint gray lines. I'm definitely going to use this one. And we'll see how it goes over time. So let's have a lay flat binding. Yeah, totally does. You get some bowing of the pages, but that's totally normal. It's hard not to have that happen. This is right in the middle of a signature, and seems like it's doing pretty well. So yeah, really nice. And I do like this unfinished binding. I think this looks really good. You see this on lots of other kinds of notebooks too, but I really like that. I think it's classy. Okay. Let's take a look at this one, which is one that I was pretty excited to get my hands on because I'd never even heard of this paper before, and it sounds really cool. This is blocker paper. This is a smaller notebook, made in Portugal, it says. Where's the other one? Probably Japan, right? Yeah, made in Japan here. So, this is made in Portugal. This is even a nicer plastic. Like, this is the plastic you usually get on notebooks. This is like a slightly matte plastic. It's thicker. Premium notebooks, ultra premium plastic. Okay, so this is a hardcover. See that? It's also got a bookmark in there, and you can actually see the signatures there at the end. Those are the little. A signature is like a little fold of paper. These are like, a bunch of papers folded in like this. So, like that. Premium paper, gmund blocker paper, 80 GSMs. What was the other one? The other one is 87.9 GSMs. It's actually a lighter paper, which is interesting. Stitched lay flat Swiss binding, fountain pen friendly, 192 pages, bookmark, slightly smaller cover sizes. I think these are actually kind of custom sizes. I don't think these are like an A or a B size thing. Let me look on the interwebs here. Yeah, kind of a custom size, not typical. Bookmark, 5mm dot grid, and it's got this blocker paper, which is formulated to have it's like from a specialist Bavarian paper mill. Uncoated high opacity paper allows for excellent fountain pen performance, minimal ghosting and show through. It's supposed to have like stuff in the paper kind of to like keep ink and such from showing through. So I went ahead and got dots on this one. I would have gone blank, I think, except that I'll use a backing sheet so I can write in a straight line. And if this is blocker paper, like you're not really going to be able to see through it very well. Yeah, you can. Wow, you can actually barely see all the stuff on here. That's pretty good, even under the bright light of this lamp. You can kind of see that there's something behind it, but is that a single page? Yeah, it's a single sheet. All right, well that's actually pretty impressive already. And it's got this nice kind of gray binding here. And then as you open it, yeah. I like this lay flat binding. I've seen these on, I've only got like one or two other notebooks that have this, and I like that a lot because then you just have this that, you know, is not attached to the spine here, and it doesn't like pull it open automatically. Lays flat very nicely. Good stuff. We have our ribbon here, right there. Good. Nice dot grid. I enjoy a dot grid. All right, let's use this back page to see how it goes. Let me open up my other one for reference right quick. Maybe I'll be more organized and put all of my fountain pens together. Okay, so there's all the things done there. And they all look pretty good. I will say that the finer nibs on these two pens here were, I could really feel a texture in the paper just a little bit, like it's uncoated, and so you feel a little bit of a drag. So you're going to feel a little bit of feedback from this paper with finer nibs like I have on these. But this one felt great, this medium sig. These were only okay. I didn't love the rollerball on this paper. It just didn't, I don't know, it doesn't look quite as good, I think, as it ended up looking on the other, but it's still fine. Inner gel was great. Glide Right and Easy Flow, totally fine. Sharpies, let's see what they did on the back. Actually, pretty good. So this is that blocker paper, of course, and the Sharpie, the orange one still came through. The black one, like, you can see it's trying to come through, and you can kind of see it through the paper, but man, it really is eliminating show through except where it bled. I mean, you could absolutely use the back of this page with no problem at all. You just don't really see anything there. That's really good, even with these darker fountain pen inks up here. That's impressive there, gmund. Good job, blocker paper. I like this stuff. Yeah, this is cool. If you're a person that hates being able to see the writing on the other side of the page, this is definitely for you, because man, that really just works. Okay, so you can find these at papermind.com, where this one goes for $27 in this 120 by 165 millimeter hardcover with the dots. There are also blank ones available, but you're not gonna be able to see a liner card behind this paper. It is very blocky, which is pretty cool. And then the Mitsubishi bank paper rather goes for $35 in this larger notebook size, which is as it says here, 110 by 148 millimeters with the soft cover. It's a very nice soft cover though. I like that. That's good stuff. All right, very cool. So thank you very much for sending this out, Blake, here at the Papermind. Go check out papermind.com. Tell them I sent you, and after I play with these some more, maybe I'll do like a more focused review on some different kinds of paper. But this is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to using those. All right, that's it. Peace out.